I'm live. What's up, folks? I wasn't expecting to be running to my live, so it's my first live ever. Lighting's crap. My camera, I can't. I had to go. Huh? Yeah, I had to use my laptop camera because I know there's only a couple people so far, but hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, SCB, what's up? Yeah, sorry about the camera, but apparently I can't go and use my mobile device because you can only go live on YouTube if you have more than 1,000 subscribers. Um, so the only way to do that is if you have a dash cam, what you call it, camera for your computer or your built into your laptop or something. And so that's what I'm doing. I had to go open my laptop and use the camera off it. But wow, this is my first ever live on. Wasn't expecting too much traffic in here, so far it was like 2 people. That's okay. Well, Steven was looking for my my first live to happen, so maybe if he's gonna be around, I don't know. I can't even send this live to a friend of mine because I'm on the laptop, and we'll maybe wait a couple more minutes and see what happens. But the highest was in here was 3 people, so hey. I guess maybe I could make a quick little video because this will be played after anyway, and people will be able to see it. So we make a little my usual little videos I make either in the car or wherever. I don't know. So what to talk about? I don't know. I don't have really anything new that's been really going on. The drama with that with that clown over there has finally died down, and he's finally he stopped mentioning my name. Guess he realized I was getting too much attention and he didn't like that. Whatever. Um, it's kind of different and weird, and I'm not used to the whole life thing, and I'm thinking on spot about stuff. But let me give it a couple more minutes here. Hopefully, some more people join and we can get some kind of a conversation going. Let me see here. 1 second, guys. Oh, we got 4 people now. Whoa, party's heating up, folks. Who's all in here? I know the ones that are quiet are probably either Anthony, or his troll crew there. 1 second, folks, please. Nobody else want to say anything? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, we're still holding on. So how's everybody doing? I know it's a Saturday. Um, Actually, I slept in today, man. It was friggin' haven't been sleeping right in the last 2 days. Actually, got some decent sleep, and weather looks to be nice outside. I'm gonna go and run over to Mickey D's, maybe grab a coffee. Not Timmy's, definitely not Timmy's. This is just their coffee's gone to hell. But can somebody tell me if my voice, like, you can actually hear me, or you just see me here and just pointing at the camera and my lips moving? We got live 5 minutes already. I've done this once. I tried the live thing once, but I think I was on Facebook, and it was different. On my Facebook account, I have only per like close friends that I know or people that I've met before in my life. So I got one thing that I keep private, I guess, to like just only close friends that way. But I don't use it anyway. But oh yeah, thank you, Deb. Deb says I should have well over 1,000 subs with my accomplishment. Well, I appreciate it. I had the channel. It was going pretty good, but when I was posting, the thing with YouTube is you have to be consistent. Like you have to be consistent with the uploads. The more you upload, the more often. Uh, it then it gets into. I don't want to tell you the whole if I'm right or wrong here, but the algorithm and you get into a swing of things sort of with YouTube and um your videos just get played more and thank you SCB, you can hear me. Um, so yeah. Oh, is it? It's supposed to be nicer on Monday, eh? Nice. So yeah, if you're consistent with the YouTube thing, then your videos, I guess, will show up more or whatever. But I used to be when I was in the hospital, I used to post twice a week in the beginning because I had so much to tell and to talk about and stuff. Then it was still I brought it down to about um, once a week video posts to give updates and stuff like that. So it was still at least once a week consistency and then it just not that I lost interest for making videos. It's just there's only so much on the topic you can do that's not new or whatever, or or without going into to personal stuff with staff of say hospitals or whatever, because it's really hard to film, especially in public hospital and stuff like that. So uh, I am happy. Are you happy? Hi to you too. Well, we got 7 people. Well, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Oh, we just lost one. That's okay. This is my really first my test run to try this whole YouTube thing. Um, maybe next time I'll my next video or the next video I put up I'll maybe I'll schedule or I'll include a date to say okay in next Friday night or next Saturday night or afternoon I'm gonna make a live, so people got some heads up, or I'm not gonna be making like if you make just random, stuff like that. That other guy making 4 a.m. And 3 a.m. lives, stuff like that. When not as many people would be around. So this lighting sucks. I don't get this one stupid light down here. This one just blew out 2 days ago. I need to go change that still. But you guys can kind of see me, right? And I'm trying to figure out how I can do it on my cell phone, the live as well, because it's saying, like I said, I need 1,000 subs to be able to record off of my or make a live off my cell phone, which is kind of dumb. I mean, it makes no sense. I don't understand. But what are you gonna do? So this really was like more of a test run, or what do you want to call it, to see how it works. Like I'm on my laptop, so I know I don't need my the 1,000 subscribers to be able to live on a laptop or cameras, external cameras you can add onto your house home desktops. So that's a good thing, and I'm lucky I got this laptop with a camera in it. Even though this laptop is at least, I want to say, 5 years old now. It's a pretty good little Aspire M Ultrabook Acer or whatever. But I mean, uh, cameras on built-in, like built-in cameras for older laptops are not that good. So I mean, you can see on the quality, at least it's hiding my grays, right? But hope you're all good. Whoever's watching, I know a couple of you that I am happy, and Dab and SCB. There's a couple other guys that tuned in, but either too shy to say hello, or it's the competition from the camp. Okay, loading up on some more ammunition. Wow. But anyway, I can't believe it's already been 11 minutes. Still, I had I think 7 or 8 people that came in here at the peak of my live, which is pretty awesome. Well, thanks for you guys coming. At least I wasn't here sitting here by myself. And now, no, I'm sure I'll figure out the right time when the most people would be around, or if I answer ahead of time. Hey, look at that! Got a button undone. So yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure doing a live for people at 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon probably will not be the best. It depends, who's at work or who's not working, or stuff like that. But I mean, hey, as me as a content creator, YouTube guy, I mean, we don't know that, unless you guys tell me what what time is best for you or stuff like that. So I kind of figured out my own, you know. But hey, no big deal. With the Phantom of the Opera here, jeez. Yeah, definitely gonna get this light fixed. Because at least I had another light from here, then it'll be a lot better. Hey, watch this. Woo! There we go. Oh, is that better? Oh, look at that. Oh, geez, who am I calling? I'm calling somebody now. 'Cause I didn't. Here are some results. I didn't say anything, and then Google's already I can't see, but I was gonna call somebody there. So instead of me blinding you guys with just pointing over there, I'll just put it on me. That's a little bit better. A little too much. Holy, yeah, there's blinding though. So yeah, 6 people. But oh, we got some. Who else is here? Oh, is that better, Deb? Good, good. And I'll work on the lighting for next one. It's kind of cool, this light thing, because I know I think after the live is done, it I could, like, the video gets saved and I can post as a video I made, I guess. So anybody who doesn't see my live will get to watch a rerun of it as a normal video. I'm assuming that's how it works, because I saw it on the on what's his name, not just his but other people's videos, that I knew that they were going live, but then I'd never end up catching their live. But I do have to see a video from them, and I watch, and it's like it was a live. So okay, I guess there'll be steps after I close the live, that it will tell me, okay, here you can post a video or not post a video or something, probably similar to Facebook. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, we're rocking on 6 people in here with 6 thumbs up. Awesome, cool. Thanks, guys. I need to make this thing keep going or whatever. Just anybody have any thoughts or questions? Fire away. Oh, this damn shirt is not thing. Maybe I should have prepared my kala before making it live. But there we go. So yeah, ooh, 7 people. Can we hit 10? Still better than what I was expecting. So that's pretty cool. So where's everybody from? Nobody wants to say anything or anything. At least write me your location down in the message box down below. I'm curious to see where everybody is watching from. I know I had quite a bit of Canadian and American followers. Well, quite a bit. I mean, I only have like 500 subscribers, but Edmonton. Whoa, you must be an Oilers fan. Oh, let's not go there. I'm in Toronto. That's all I gotta say. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I do wish that Toronto had McDavid. that kid's uh, that kid's incredible on skates, man. But I'm good with the team we have, I guess. He makes everybody looks good around him, man. Look at Draisaitl, and I mean Draisaitl's good, but I really wonder what he would be without McDavid. But the other thing is that actually the Oilers are like my second uh, favorite hockey team, dating back to I this became because of the whole Gretzky, Messier, Curry's, the back in that area. You know what I mean? The Paul Coffeys, Grand Feuers. That's old time hockey that I remember as a kid, man, and that powerhouse of a team. Oh boy. Oh, somebody is posting from Detroit. I'm sorry. If you're a Wings fan, I'm sorry. But yeah, that dynasty of the Oilers in the mid '80s there was absolutely wow, wow. And I don't think there'll ever be a team like that ever again. Unbelievable players, unbelievable team. It showed. I'm winning how many cups in a row? 3, 4 cups in a row, something. Uh, but yeah, that was. So yeah, that's how I became pretty much fan to the Edmonton Oilers, and yeah, the good old Mr. 99. That's from Detroit, Pittsburgh, PA. I am happy is from Pittsburgh, and Deb Hawthorne is from Detroit. I mean, I know when Steven posted saying he's from Edmonton, I knew I could jump right into it and talking about hockey, and he most likely is a hockey fan. But Deb and I am happy, both Americans. We have Detroit here, who's got the Red Wings, and Pittsburgh, we got the Pens. But when I talk to an American, it's not all the percentage of them being a hockey fan is not as high as running into a Canadian saying, "Oh, you're from this and this. Oh, you must be a fan of this team, yeah." But the Pens too, yeah, they're still hanging on. Oh, go Pens, we go. Yeah, they still got it going on, man. But yeah, the Canes and the Walkers gonna need to be coming out soon. There. The team's getting old. And the other thing is sad is seeing Crosby get old. He's one of my favorite NHL players. He is definitely he was definitely the king in the NHL pretty much. I mean it still is now, sort of, I'd say. But he's losing it, and that McDavid kid is pretty much coming to take over, I think. Mm, maybe in another 10 years. McDavid will get to where to the age of where what's his name is now, Crosby, and maybe the next McDavid coming up in 10 years. Who knows? The kid might be like 8 years old right now, eating his morning cereal. and he might be our next star. You don't know. You never know. And the funny thing with the story is, I don't know if you guys remember. Not into sports. I don't care. That's okay, Deb. Not everybody is. I remember. Oh, geez, when I first started going on the internet, like in '98, '97, '98, '99, something like that, and I discovered online chat, these chat rooms and stuff. And one guy came in there. He goes, I'm from Sweden, and you guys keep an eye out for these two hockey players coming next year to the NHL. They're gonna be the best, and da da da. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then he dropped their names, and to this day, I'll never forget. The only reason I remembered because he said they were twins, and he said their name, the Sedin twins. And sure enough, next year, these twins, Sedin twins, come into the NHL. I'm like, holy! Like I was just talking to this random person in this chat room who was telling me last year about these Sedin twins coming up. Well, they both turned out to be superstars, and wow, it was just weird, being in a chat room in the late '90s and somebody comes tells you that yeah, keep an eye out. It's like an inside tip, and that was pretty damn cool. And I remember when they just retired recently. I remember replaying that memory in my mind and being in that chat room and seeing that message for the first time about these superstars coming in, and that was pretty cool. The sports still the same message. Yeah, looks like the live is dying. Well, we made it 20 minutes. Had it 8 or 9 subscribers, I think. Well, got down to 4, and we just gained another one. It's all good. It was a little test run anyway to see how it would turn out, and I'm glad that you guys actually came in and joined and watched. And I guess people will be able to. I gotta fix this lighting. I'm sorry, guys. And it's my ugly face, even in the dark with the light. So I mean, you see my voice, you see the outline, you know where it's coming from. But yeah, so for next time, I know because I had to do a couple of setup things behind the scenes before I was able to get the live going. So, but oh, you guys want to see something cool? Y'all know what this is, eh? Oh, this thing's heavy. It's something my Maple Leafs will never see. God, I hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true. Oh, I had to buy my own Stanley Cup in case, in my lifetime we'll never see it in this city. God damn it, Leafs playing Ottawa tonight. Hope they win. But oh, holy crap! Ooh, I got a Life Apollos. Just loaded a new video. Yeah, sorry, it's some car guy YouTube channel. I follow a lot of car stuff on YouTube. That's basically what my YouTube thing is about. My time on YouTube when I'm not posting videos or making lives or whatever. I love car stuff, car related, car videos, car anything. I don't know, probably all the YouTubers out there that are into cars and stuff. I'm probably subscribed to them, or at least the main ones anyway, that are more popular and more fun to watch, I guess. But yeah, I'm a big time car guy. I always have, always been. I was into cars right from when I was a kid. Learned it from my dad. He was a car junkie. He was a car nut. Um, learned his driving skills and everything from him too. He was a crazy one. I mean, not too crazy of a driver, but you know, watching him at a young age, sitting in the back seat, watching him play with the stick shift, and knowing, oh gosh, can't wait to I'm able to uh, have a manual car of my own and stuff like that. So I'm happy. Nice. I'm not sure what that was referring to, but thank you. So yeah. Oh, hey, Al Thomas. Yo, hey, how's it going? Made my live. Made it to my live. Yeah, it was, it was a mission too, cause I wasn't able to make it off my cell phone because I haven't had I don't have 1,000 subscribers. One of the stupid rules of YouTube. Just like now, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 hours viewed before you can. What's that thing called? Would they get the monetization or something? And this is another one for the live. Stanley Cup. Oh, you like that? Nice. Oh, hey Keisha, what's up? I had a friend named Keisha back in high school. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Keisha, yeah, it should be Keisha. Yeah, super chill chick. Um, yeah. Hey, buddy, come here. Come. You wanna come say hi to the hive to the live people? No. Eh, I don't know if you can see, but we got a. That's Wally, folks. Yeah, the Wally. Don't mind my messy floor. That's not really messy, just Wally. Come, come. That was Wally, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, put this back down. Yeah. He just wants probably some more catnip. Yeah, Deb. Yeah, newer cars are definitely more of a challenge. Guys, I mean, people these days are, you know, doing up cars. It's a good thing that a lot of newer cars are turbocharged, so very easy to make power by turbocharging and well, not turbocharging, but like turning the boost up and then tuning the car and getting a lot of powers. But it's nothing like the older days where you take a car that's making X amount of power, pretty good baseline, and then you throw the turbo on it and the cams and all that stuff and build it up. New cars like even getting parts for it, and then everything's so much more expensive. And I'm more into I'm an old Datsun guy. That's my flex with cars. My first car in high school when I was 17 was an '82 Datsun 280ZX turbo, and yeah, definitely fun little car. And ever since then, it was just I got hooked, and ever since then, I've had I don't know how many of them, uh, two, three of the same 280 Datsun ZXs, and I had a couple of the 300 ZXs, the older ones. Stayed in a Nissan thing family, and I'm actually looking. Would love to have another one soon, eventually, but right now I got other priorities to worry about. Working and concentrating on a business with a friend that's been killing me, stressing me out and stuff like that. But hopefully, in due time, that'll all pay off, and yeah, I'll be back in my Datsun or Datsuns once again. But yeah. What do you think of the CVT? Oh, don't even go there with the CVT transmissions. There are big piles of you know what. I mean, they don't even seem fun. I mean, me personally, I like to feel the whole shifting action, even if it's an automatic. Just feeling the gear shift and knowing your gears there and stuff like that. But they're problematic, and if you have to get those CVT transmissions fixed, first of all, not many people are experiencing them yet because it's still fairly a new concept, new idea of this whole belt-driven transmission. And yeah, if you want, I mean, you can't even modify cars with those things because man, that transmission is not gonna last. the belt stretch and all that stuff. And I'm not a fan at all. I know never own a transmission car or a CVT transmission car. I'd rather own a full electric car before owning a gas powered CVT transmission car. I think I'm not a fan at all. I don't like it, and yeah, I'm not a car person. I have no clue. I hear they're no good. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Hey, Paul Cook, how you doing? Oh, Al Thomas there. Oh man, that thing, that 2003 Corolla depends on the mileage on it. Even if it has already 200,000 miles on it, man, if you take care of it, do the oil change, that thing will go another 100, 150, 200,000 miles. Those old Corollas were like this indestructible. I'm telling you, unbelievable cars. They're not the most fun cars and boring and small. And hey, it'll get you A to B for another long time and with very little gas. I mean, those things like sip gas, you know. Good to hear, Paul. What car do I have? Oh, I drive. I still have a piece of crap. I got a 2007 Hyundai Sonata with the 3.3 V6. Bought it brand new actually. It's got 445,000 kilometers. That is, I think, what 260, 280. I want to say in miles. Let's see. Ah, look at that. Not bad. 278,000 miles. I did good math in head. But yeah, that's my. And I have another car. There's an old project car of mine that I had back in. Got it in '98. It's an old. There's an old. Actually, it's also a Hyundai Sonata, believe it or not. But it's a '92. It's an old shit box, but in mint condition. And I turned it into a sleeper with a motor from a turbocharged Eagle Talon or Mitsubishi Eclipse, the 2-liter turbo motors, and spent quite a lot of stupid money on that project back in the days when I had my other business I was running, and I didn't know what to do with the money, so I just dumped it into a stupid car. Um, yeah, it was about making close to 500 horsepower in this little tin can of a Korean car, and I was big into the street racing and going out to the street races here in Toronto. Everybody knew the car, everybody knew me. First of all, because everybody knew me because my size, I was already really big back then, and I had a really fast car that wasn't a common car and nobody had. So everybody knew it was pretty awesome. Like a mini celebrity on the weekends, Friday and Saturday nights at the street races. So yeah, I would go out to the street races and go down to like industrial units and stuff where no traffic, stuff like that. So we weren't stupid about it, but do our racings. We did that for quite a while. So yeah, I was dumping the money into that to make the car faster, and I still have it. It's sitting in storage. It definitely needs quite a lot of bit of work. I think the turbo and the clutch, I know for sure, is gone. It is a manual 5 speed. Uh, it's been sitting for 8 years now, and it's gonna need a bunch of things changed. But I am concentrating on my business right now, like I said, to get that off the road and get it running. And then I'll worry about my project car and stuff like that when I got the money to when I can afford to dump into. You know what I mean? Because I got more of the important things to worry about than to have my money for that I have right now. So and dumping money into a project car right now is definitely not gonna help my business start grow and stuff like that. So what you gonna do, Paul Cook? I'm good, yo. Good, good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, Talons, they were pretty darn quick, man. Especially back in the day, they're 200 horsepower stock, and even on stock motor and stock turbo, you can get those things crank up to 350, 375 to be safe without blowing the motor and stuff like that. So, but I had the bottom end rods, pistons, cams, ported. Head was raked, ported, polished. Um, Turbo, fuck, size of a damn friggin' watermelon. So it's definitely a fun car. But the the oh jeez, 1 second, folks. I'm trying to prop this camera up. Damn it. Oh, I got my books falling off. Hold on, folks. Yeah, I should definitely prepare for this much sooner. Alright, well, I think I'm going to keep this live going for much longer because, man, it's already been 36 minutes. I don't know where the hell this was before. People. O2 Elantra, I love the car. Engine ran forever. Yeah, I mean, they were great. I mean, I know they were using Mitsubishi motors. Hyundai was using Mitsubishi motors for the longest time, and then before they switched to their own product. We actually had an Elantra before. We had two Elantras in the family. We were big Hyundai. We were a Hyundai family, by the way. We had the earlier stuff. My dad bought in '95. He bought a brand new Elantra with a little 1.8 manual 5-speed, and we're surprised how great it was and everything. And besides the fact that everybody talked bad about Hyundai, don't listen to it. Hyundai's an excellent car company. So, but we had many Hyundais before in the family, and even now we have like 4 Hyundais in the family. And great cars. If you're ever thinking of considering buying a Hyundai, don't hesitate. Absolutely amazing cars. Carmine Red at Tommy 910. Stay away from Anthony. He's a bad person. Yeah, that's very true. I'm definitely not interested in his shenanigans anymore. I mean, after what I did for him, and I mean, I explained everything in the video. I don't need to go over there again. And then he one day came back and saying that I admitted to him that I strictly went there for the reason of making and wanting to make a video to benefit myself. Yeah, that's not true. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, whatever, man. I mean, you know the kind of person he is. He even said himself that I watched this morning's live that he did. That he got his check yesterday from the government and he's crying already. His money's already gone, and he's telling us a story how he got a cell phone and he had 3 cell phones one day because Rogers trusted him with credit and getting 3 phones, one for his wife, one for his kid, and himself. And he had a $180 cell phone bill, and he ran up to whatever, blah blah, and he laughed. He goes, "Ha! Because Rogers trusted a person that should not be trusted." And that's all I gotta say about that. He himself said it. He himself claimed. I have a screenshot. If anybody wants to see it, I have the screenshot still on my phone that I saved where he said, somebody asked him about some beer or something, and he goes, "Oh, I sold my tablet for that beer." Ha ha ha. He's like, "You go figure that one out." So yeah, I know he's a bad person, and people need to realize, but way too many people on his channel are just still writing him like they're sacrificing him so hard, and they're not seeing it. And he's still saying, "Oh, and this channel this morning after he said, 'Oh, I'm out of money,' he goes, 'But this channel is not about donations. I'm never going to ask for the money.'" If you're gonna find a way, PayPal and this and that. If you find a way to send it, send it. He's making it trying to sound like he's not asking for it, but yet he's still throwing it in your face too. Hey, I got PayPal. I got the whatever. Steve Brown, I agree. Thank you. Totally agree. Thank you. Me too. Thank you. $300 gone in one day. Yeah. He smoked. Yeah, exactly what Paul said. Gone. Posted, please. Well, this video will be posted. This will be posted after anyway. So he had 800 in the Yeah, he had $800 in his GoFundMe. Really. But what do you think where it went? He took it, and just like how he's saying, how he's saying the I don't know. This is down again. I have a remote control that's holding this damn thing up. But anyway, I can fix this and still talk to you. Let me watch my Stanley Cup, man. But yeah, I think he gets more than $300. Cram creature. And in his PayPal, he's saying, people are sending him PayPal, that he will, he's gonna keep the money in his PayPal. Sorry, guys. Can't just keep his money in the PayPal, and I just sting on my screen. Any money he gets sent, he's gonna keep it in his PayPal, and save it there for when he's gonna go buy the van. Bro, you're never getting a van. That money's gone. He long withdrew that money. He's pipe dreams, man. Literally pipe dreams. Ha! The camp creature. Ha 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 ha. Take a sip and say blah. That was a good one. Oh, he's taking sips, I'm sure already. He was making videos at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he sounded like shit, and he looked like shit. The dude was partying all yesterday and all tonight. He was still up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Guarantee you. Trust me, I know that look. And the drinking, you get all puffy and from the alcohol, and the dude's been going hard. I guarantee it. And I'm pretty sure he gets more than $300. But maybe not. Even if not, that's even if you spend money on his cell phone, because he ended up getting his. I think he got his his internet connection, but it's not gonna last long. He probably got the cheap $60 publicity, whatever the friggin' thing that has got 10 gigs, and then they cut your data down to like super slow, and he's gonna get all pissed off about that. I guarantee you. Whatever. It's like watching a train wreck, and he's going off and talking crap about me, about my channels. This it's so funny that or so sad that it's funny, like, or so sad it's funny. Yeah, Andrew doesn't. Yeah, Carmine. Yeah, you know where you can get some pallets and lumber and stuff. You can suggest him all you want. He's just gonna tell you that you're wrong and he's right, and you don't have to tell me where to get wood from and this and that, or how to lay the wood down on the floor, blah blah blah. Because he's king shit. He thinks he doesn't need advice. That's the reason why he deleted me, or banned me from his channel, was because somebody was trolling him, and I made a reply says, "Oh, don't worry about the trolls, this and this, blah blah." And I made a suggestion to him about something. I don't remember now. It was something ridiculous, to the point where I thought to myself, "Really, you just ban me for that?" And it was just strictly trying to help him, and he just went. So whatever. And after again, I tried to help him with that shit, and then he goes to pulls that. Alright, whatever. What else we got here? I am happy. Oh, take a sip and say blah. Pause. Reacting to his. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh, so he did say he gets $300 in one of the deleted videos. Yeah, but how much truth can that really be? I don't know. Maybe he's saying half the truth, like he usually is, and gets you a little bit more, but doesn't want to admit to blowing more money than, I don't know. Because even if you say he's broke, he always has money. But then again, he says he panhandles, right? Yeah, that's what he said a couple of days ago. He goes, "Oh, I think I'm gonna go panhandle for $10 and grab myself 3 beers." This is the kind of person he is. He'll just go, and that's his goals, to be able to score $10 so he can get 3 beers. I mean, if that's the life he wants to live, I mean, whatever. And I got bigger and better plans and shit, and where I'd be able to more than afford more than just 3 beers a day. You know, call me greedy, but I want a little bit more than that. And I'm sure every single one of you wants more than just to be able to scrape together for 3 beers a day while not having a roof over my head. No, I'm good, thanks. Why does the dirty delete everything? Um, I don't know. If he was smart about it, he'd leave it up because he'd get more views after. I'm assuming, right? But then again, it's maybe because his stupid pedo attitude there, the pedophile monkey making friggin' videos of kids at the rec center and shit and posting it. Like, are you good, bro? Like, he's watching kids packing some stuff away, and he's there filming them like this. And actually, somebody complained apparently about that, and he got in trouble for it. It's not right. That's not right. Stick to filming in your camp, in your little bat cave, whatever the hell you want to call it. But like that, especially if it's kids, like, what's wrong with you, man? I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Deb. He knows everything. That's why he's homeless. Right. Yeah, the rec center. I hope the rec fucking bans him too. Or at least bans him from recording. Or at least not record kids. Yeah, his camp is a rat's nest. Yeah, exactly. He puts down other people. Like that David guy. Unbelievable, man. He's telling people always what to do, and even for me when he told me, well, that's not your channel. You should be doing this and this to your channel, and well, that'd be a story, not this. If you tried to suggest a quarter of that, oh Anthony, oh why don't you go and put your stove here, or we'll do this to, oh you'd be blocked before you even finish your sentence. Please, I I don't know. Do people like him not see this, that they're doing it, or I don't know. Right, right. Yeah, Paul Cook. Right. Yeah. I never asked. Paul Cook says I never asked him for anything. He wanted to know what happened to my daughter, and then he went nuts. Yeah, I believe that was a story where Anthony accused Paul, um, and saying that Paul's daughter was some addict, and she died from overdosing or something. Well, it wasn't the case. It was from sepsis, apparently, if I remember correctly, right, Paul? And totally made up. And how would you dare make up a story like that about someone's, and tell the father, the daughter who just passed away, to say something like this to him when it's not even true information? Like, dude, how messed up do you have to be? I'm getting pissed. Fine, Steven. Hey, howdy, Tom. Hi, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Now you want to watch your video? I don't know, man. That's not cool, man. What he said and everything about your daughter at all. Even if a person is, you know, doing the hard stuff, like the heroin is pretty damn bad. Um, you guys got to realize I've seen a lot of documentaries, and I've talked to people who've been in that situation with the whole heroin thing, and they're not doing it in the beginning, sure, but they weren't doing it any longer to get high. Um, they keep going, apparently, is to stay normal, to feel normal like you, and not get sick, because apparently that um coming down, or withdrawing from heroin is absolutely death. It's horrible, and I don't blame them. I guess to wanting to keep to wanting to be, just to feel normal and not be sick. Yeah, people say, sure, yeah, go get help and this and that. It's not easy sometimes.
depends on your situation. It's just not as easy to get help. Um, and even if you get the help and you leave, some people, it's just in their head where they just gotta keep chasing the dragon, and they get sucked back in because it's a really nasty, nasty, nasty drug and nasty life. There's no difference for the crack and stuff like that, or coke, I guess. I don't know. Shit, Anthony's apparently been smoking with some of the shit he's been saying, but you, I don't think you get as dependent and hooked on or dependent on crack than you would on heroin. You know what I mean? Because I think you can possibly live. You might crave it and Jones it and say, "Oh, I want that high again for the coke," but you don't get sick. I don't think like you do with withdrawals from heroin. Sad either way. Well, it's not cool what he did and said, Anthony Guy, about your daughter. That's for sure. Especially when he's making bullshit up. Not cool at all. Withdrawals on heroin, right, Paul? Yeah, I've seen, I've heard, I've watched videos and stuff. Hey, WTF, mate? You made it. What's up, buddy? Guys, that's my buddy, my in real life buddy. So yeah, it's apparently the withdrawals, heroin withdrawals, are not fun. But then again, the fake heroin or the man-made hillbilly heroin, oxycontins and stuff like that, very dangerous and really bad too. Apparently, with not as bad as heroin, but yeah. So either way, it wasn't cool for him to say that about your daughter, man, at all, at all. And again, once again, I'm really sorry about your daughter, your loss, man. Tough stuff, tough stuff. I smoked a lot of crack and never got high. Really, eh? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Maybe is that the reason why people smoke it? Is to get high? Is it possible you weren't getting the good stuff? I don't know. I don't know nothing about crack, so I mean, if it's anything like powder cocaine, I mean, there's a lot of hit and misses with powder cocaine, and chilling, chilling. How's the baby? How's the baby? Is he chilling too? You gotta go. You gotta do a live yourself, Chris. Maybe a keto live while you're cooking a dinner. Trying to catch up. It's like trying to catch up to chat. Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to catch up, Brian. I mean, we didn't have too much going on until it just picked up recently. As soon as we started talking about Anthony, chat picked up. Hey, I made it to 10 people. Yeah, I did. No, we got 11. Awesome. I was saying, hey, if we just make it to 11, that'd be great. And we just surprised it by one. And we're already going 53 minutes. Holy crap. Yeah, it definitely can work. It's all about wanting to quit, you know? Yeah, no trolls. I didn't have to hand out any hammers. Not like I would know how to do it anyway. Yeah, we have somebody from Vancouver Island. We had Detroit, Pittsburgh. A couple of checked in from different places in this live. Vancouver Island. Ah, you're a Canucks fan there, Brian. Hammers? This is my first live. I don't even know. That doesn't even look like we need hammers in here. Not yet. Well, I can handle some hammers if I knew what the hell to do it. uh, I'll figure all that stuff out. If that, 12. If we need it, then definitely. I see the owl. Nice owl picture there, bud. That's funny. No trolls in here. No, no. I even did the two-lighter thing. Oh, it was good. The others were paranoid and freaking when I grabbed the glass I wouldn't give it back. Double. I'm guessing by the two lighter things, you're lighting it up with two lighters to make sure it was working, eh? Yeah, no problem. I'm happy, no problem. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Guess I'm gonna repost this thing. I don't know how long we wanna keep this thing going. I think an hour live on my first go was not bad. And now I'm closer to the camera, and I have my cell phone for light. You know, that pisses me off. What pisses me off? I gotta use this stupid thing to make life for myself. When I went to Anthony, I gave him the stupid Chris. You know that tripod that I had. It was a nice tripod, small three-legged tripod with a big thingy holder like this. That you unscrew a thing and you can move a lever up and down, so you can squeeze a cell phone in there to length, or you can extend it and put a tablet in there. And on top, it came with like a battery pack like this, with a big panel, like the panel of lights were this big, that you can put on top of the tripod, and it slid in there and held it in there nicely. So you can have the tripod going, with the camera mounted to the holding device with a light on top. You turn the light on, it was a huge, bright as hell. You got a little dimmer switch on the side. You could adjust the lighting and everything. And I gave that to him. Like a stupid moron I am. And I got to deal with this stupid cell phone here now for lighting. Piss me off. Oh, okay, Carl, I get it. I understand now. Thanks, Paul. Oh, by the way, Chris, what's his name? Anthony started a 40-year fan here, Tommy. Oh, Vancouver, right? Canucks, gotcha. Yeah, Chris. So Anthony made a video this morning. He got us check yesterday. He starts his video off. A couple minutes in. Well, I'm already broke. Like literally, like he's sitting at 4 o'clock in the morning, tweaking in his friggin' bat cave, saying that he's already broke. And then he goes, oh, but this channel is not about asking for money and donations. Then he goes, but I do have PayPal and this and this. He goes, but I'm not going to tell you how to donate. You're going to have to figure that out on your own if you want to send me money. Really, bro? Are you good in the head? Like, you're saying it's not a donating channel, but yet you're dropping all kinds of hints on what. And then you telling people, oh, but I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to work for it for you to be able to send me money. Okay. If that's how, that's Anthony's way. That's the better way, though, folks. Let's see. SCCB1. I think you mentioned who is that person he told me to subscribe to? That homeless Scrubbaloo? Is that what his name is? Homeless Scrubbaloo? Scrubbaloo. Or you just made that name up. I don't know. But I'll check it out definitely. What the fuck, mate? Yeah, his welfare check, bro. You got it yesterday. Or the day before, maybe. And he was already crying in his last live that it's gone. Okay. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt here or whatever, but he did get a cell phone service. Okay, so anybody can do that for $60 or $50 at Public Mobile or whatever those cheap phone companies are. Because I'm pretty damn sure he's got no credit and he didn't go to Rogers and say, hey, can you put me on a plan, please? And here's my credit. No, not happening. Brian, do we think Anthony's a crackhead? Yeah, and he's talked about it too before. He goes, anything that's smokable, I've done or I'll do. And we said that pretty recently, actually. And most definitely he is. You know, like this morning, if you watch the video he made from his camp this morning, like you can see, just looking at him, you can just see it. He's partied out. You can see him. You can hear it in his voice, like the deeper voice and coughing, or he's got the looks, like the puffiness. I guess that's from maybe drinking it. I know it happened when I used to drink before, and next day I'd be like have these like I'll be like puffy and water absorption or whatever the hell it's called. I forget, but yeah, that's yeah. Deb is in Detroit, I believe. Yes. Don't give him a view. Yeah, it does explain a lot, and and that's why I understand. And people are not seeing this. There's so many over there sack riding him and praising him, and it's like wow. Ah, I mean, if it was any other person or like a homeless person, of course I'd have absolutely zero problem with that. And that's what I exactly did when I went there on a goddamn snowstorm to see him. And then again, this is when I actually still thought that he was okay, and well then came to realization that yeah, not so much. And man, I wish I didn't go. Man, I wish that snowstorm was bigger or something where I would have just said, you know what, I still would have gone because I'm stupid. I got brand new snow tires in my car, and this is my favorite season to be driving in is winter. I love driving in snow. I wait for snowstorms to come and go out at midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, just to cruise around when there's no cars. You know what I mean? So, I mean, a bigger snowstorm, I don't think would have stopped me, but uh, has been. Has he been getting trolled still? Oh, we can't go into his lives anymore, or even his afterlives that he saves and posts. You say one wrong word, you're gone. He's got like 17. I think every one of his viewers has a hammer, a band hammer now. So they're like, he was hanging them out like they were candy. And you say one wrong, even if you have a question for him, like, oh, how did you become homeless or something? Boom, banned. It's like, it's just something, a question you'd be expected that it's going to be asked. I've seen that, and he got banned. Like, really. So it's impossible to ask a question there anymore and not get banned or have your question taken, out. So it's only the kiss ass comments that get posted, and even ones that were perfectly good question. Anthony read it. He's like, "Well, I'm gonna let you keep that one because it's borderline." Like, fuck off. All right, SCB1. Thanks for coming by, man. Thanks for coming by. Enjoy your shopping, and don't go grocery shopping on an empty stomach. See you later, buddy. Uh, you saw him on Chosen One channel a few years ago. Okay. He said Matthew. Oh, Matthew's he's not getting. He did probably ran out of hammers, man. You only give so many whatchamacallits, people hammers, I think, before YouTube has capped it, right? All right, Deb. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'm gonna end it soon too. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you guys. See you next time, Deb. Eh? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So I mean, I think with this live turned out pretty decent for my first time. I'm actually really surprised and shocked. I never even expected that we're gonna have so many comments and questions and stuff. That was great, guys. Thanks, I appreciate it. Huh. It makes me want to, want to do another live eventually, knowing because you guys come and see. So weekends are usually probably better, or even if it's weeknights, probably after 6, 7 when people are winding down, I guess. Um, but damn strike, you know. I'm at work and gotta get back at it. Take care. All right, Brian. Take care, bud. Thanks for coming by. We'll definitely see you next time. And we still a couple people have dropped and left, but we still got 9 people going. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. I think I'm going to end it for now. You know what? I might, if you guys still listen to this, who's seeing, I might throw up another one tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, maybe. Afternoon. Actually, no. You know what? I might have to be somewhere, probably in the morning. So yeah, I'll probably be afternoonish if I throw up another one. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, maybe. Because I know I got somewhere to be in the morning, and that'll be at least a couple hours, 2-3 hours. I got to deal with that. But thanks, I'm happy. Thank you. I thought it went well too. It was pretty good. It got a little slow in the beginning, but you know, the right topic that I think everybody was here to talk about got it going a little bit. But at least I have, even the 10, 11, or 12 people that I had in here. At least you guys ones realize what he's like, and that he's not gonna pull no wool over you guys' eyes. I'm just glad about that. But yeah, I'm also gonna try to fix the lighting or something for next time. And I'm just gonna order myself one of those tripods again that I gave Anthony. I just go there and friggin' just take it from him and say, "Fuck you, I'm taking it back." And what I was gonna do, I was gonna give him a goddamn cell phone. I have a couple-year-old cell phone that's in like perfect, good working order, and I still use it at home to go on Wi-Fi and stuff. But I was thinking about bringing it with me and giving it to him, and thank God I didn't bring it. I said the last minute I was packing the stupid cigarettes for him and all that stuff, and I forgot to put the cell phone in there. And I left, and I just left. I was just down the street from my house, so not far. And I was gonna say, "Oh, do I go back?" If I didn't feel like going back for the cell phone. And I thought, hey, listen, I'm already giving the tripod, the batteries, the lights, and the damn carton of cigarettes. Okay, my bad. Like he's saying half a carton of cigarettes. Well, it wasn't, but it wasn't a full carton either. I was missing a pack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling it a carton when there's one pack missing. Jeez, out of 10. Being ungrateful, like you have to mention that. Oh, it was only a half a carton. It was no big deal. But anyway, thanks, Paul. Thanks for coming on, man. We'll see you on the next one, eh? Everybody, eh? So yeah, I'm glad we were able to do this. I'm gonna go out and have some breakfast, man. It's 12:30 already. Oh, maybe some lunch. I'm gonna have a soup, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, folks. I think I'm gonna end this here. Chat's kind of slowed down. Got me a notification. Oh, my buddy just WTF, mate. I don't know if you're still there, Chris. But thanks everybody for coming out. I forgot how to even end this thing. How do you even close the stream? Oh, the big red button that says end stream, Tom. Okay, that might work. So, all right, folks. Thanks for coming out. I appreciated the support and the comments and everything. It really actually made my day because I wasn't expecting this traffic for my first time out. So, yeah, awesome, folks. And I'm going to end it here with that. And remember, folks, if you have any problems, always keep your head up. And I always say, keep on swimming. Ciao, folks.